Hello everyone, back in today's first video, doing the weekend forecast for today's first video. So as was on a Saturday, we're having a detailed look at the weather for the weekend. A little bit earlier than normal. I'm going to be busy for a while this afternoon, and then today's second video update will be coming a bit later on this afternoon. So it'll be sort of late afternoon, early evening time, where we'll extend out into the 10 to 14 day time frame. But starting us off, here's the weekend forecast. It's going to be another unsettled week coming up. Low pressure is never going to be far away, and got a lot of rain to come over this weekend as well. So more about that very shortly. Just say that websites we're using for weekend forecasts are coming from weatheroutlook.com and weathercentral.de, and the radar picture is from Gaz Weather, and that's where we're going to start. So this is the latest radar from Gaz Weather. We've got two sort of distinct areas of rain. Showers in the northwest. Some of these are quite heavy across northern and western Scotland, coming down into Northern Ireland, although they are fairly well scattered. So most of Scotland and Northern Ireland is actually dry at the moment. And then a clearly defined band of rain down here, stretched out from East Anglia through the southeast Midlands into some central southern parts of England, then down to the southwest and into the Channel. You see some quite bright colours in there, indicating that there's some pretty heavy rain mixed in. That rain's only going to get heavier as the day wears on, so you're going to see rain really gathering in the south through the course of this afternoon into this evening, and pushing northwards as well. Going to be a proper soaking for most of England and Wales by the time we get through to tonight. Here today's hot pressure chart, so we've got a weather front sort of strung out here across southern parts of the country, and that will develop an area of low pressure tonight as it moves northwards. So it really is a case of sunshine and showers for Scotland and Northern Ireland today. Most showers will be in the north and the west. Driest weather will be in the east. That's what the best of sunshine will be. Come down across England and Wales. Going to be a lot of cloud around. Rain across the south and southeast through this morning. Rather showery in nature, but a few heavy bursts mixed in. And then we're just going to see that rain getting heavier and more widespread, and gradually moving northwards during this afternoon. So by this evening, I think much of Wales, the Midlands, southern southeast England will be wet with outbreaks of heavy and persistent rain. Temperatures today a little bit cooler than we've had recently, ranging from around 10 to 14 degrees Celsius. 14 is 57 Fahrenheit. There's that little low pressure developing along this front as it moves back northwards overnight tonight. So a soaking night for England and Wales. Outbreaks of rain on pretty much out the whole night. And some of that will be heavy and persistent as well. Could well give us problems with localised flooding in a few places. Further north, actually going to be mostly dry up across Scotland and Northern Ireland. The showers will tend to die out, but a few could pepper those western coasts. It'll be quite a cold night tonight in the Scottish Plains. We could well get a frost with temperatures going perilously close to freezing, but down in the south it will be quite a mild night, so temperatures probably holding up at around 10, 11, 12 degrees across much of southern southeast England. So despite the rain, at least it will be mild down in the south tonight. That low pressure is moving away to the east through the course of tomorrow, but it will take a while. We'll start Sunday on a wet note again for much of England and Wales. That rain will push northwards in towards the northern, possibly getting through to the southeast of Scotland by the early afternoon. There will be heavy bursts mixed in again. But gradually through the afternoon, we'll see that rain clear away into the North Sea with brighter skies heading in from off the Atlantic. There will still be showers though, and they might even merge in some longer spells of rain actually through the afternoon and evening across the northern parts of England. But slowly but surely it all sort of goes trundling off in towards the North Sea. Temperatures going to be pretty cool tomorrow, ranging from around 9 to 13 degrees Celsius. It will feel quite chilly, and quite a cold night coming up on Sunday night, actually. Could see ground frost going down in towards the parts of northern England, perhaps, on Sunday night. Maybe a few mist and fog patches as well. That's Monday, so a bit of a problem for Monday, a bit of a headache. Got this area of low pressure over France. So there is some uncertainty about how far north this low pressure is pushing. So it looks as though it's going to mainly affect southern parts of the country. But as I say, there's quite a bit of uncertainty about the detail of the weather for Monday. It could also be some sort of showery trough moving in from off the Atlantic as well. I think we generally start Monday on a mostly dry note with sunny spells and quite a cold start. Maybe one or two mist and fog patches around. I suspect we'll see showery rain developing in the south and the southeast through Monday afternoon into Monday evening. There could be a few heavy bursts mixed in there, and possibly another batch of showery rain pushing in through parts of northern England, perhaps during the course of Monday afternoon and evening through Wales and northern England. There will be drier interludes around as well, though, on Monday. Temperatures ranging from around 10 to 15 degrees Celsius. Tuesday could still have some showery rain left across eastern and southeastern parts of the country, but actually we find ourselves under a slight transient ridge of high pressure on Tuesday ahead of this developing area of low pressure in the North Atlantic, which will eventually bring wet and windy weather into Ireland and western Scotland by close of play on Tuesday. But otherwise, probably a drier day for many of us on Tuesday, but not completely dry. There will be showery rain across eastern parts of the country, and temperatures on Tuesday are going to be ranging somewhere from around, say, 10 to 15 or 16 degrees Celsius. This weather system moves in from the Atlantic on Tuesday night, bringing the next batch of wet and windy weather into the west, and then that pushes eastwards through the course of Wednesday. So Wednesday will start wet and windy in the west, with outbreaks of persistent and heavy rain driven in by quite a strong southerly southeast wind. East there is probably getting off to a dry start. This rain will push across the country quite quickly through the course of the day, with brighter skies and showers, some of them quite heavy and blustery, following along behind. As we've set up this westerly wind behind this active band of rain and weather front, we will see the temperature falling away a little bit as well on Wednesday afternoon. So in the east it could be quite mild actually, temperatures possibly reaching 16, maybe 17 degrees, but as the rain clears through, probably see the temperature taking a little bit of a dip. In the west, probably no better, but around 11, 12 or 13 degrees. And then on Thursday, we really are into a run of sunshine and showers. Low pressure is to the west of Scotland, bringing in these strong west to southwesterly winds. So it's a case of sunshine and showers for Thursday. Showers will be primarily in the north and west. Southern and southeast parts going to get in the driest weather, but not completely dry. So these showers will be pushed through on those strong westerly winds. Temperatures about average really for the time of year, 10 to 15 degrees Celsius. That's about right for middle of October. And we're still into sunshine and showers really on Friday. Again, low pressure is out to the northwest of Scotland, bringing in these strong westerly winds. So showers in the north and west for Friday. Driest weather will be in the south and southeast. Not completely dry though. Some of these showers will get through even to eastern parts of the country at times. Temperatures again probably about average 10 to 15 degrees Celsius. It will be quite windy though. Both Thursday and Friday will both be quite windy days, and particularly for northwest Scotland, Northern Ireland, I wouldn't be at all surprised if there's some gale force winds mixed in. Into the weekend, we keep things pretty showery by the look of it. That's Saturday, low pressures to the north of Scotland, so further showers can be expected, possibly starting to see signs of a little bit of a ridge beginning to build up from the southwest, perhaps bringing something a little bit drier as we go through into Sunday. Temperatures again probably very close to average. Finally, just having a look at charts from weather outlook. So rain gathering in the south through today, showers further north, otherwise there will be drier conditions mixed in. Overnight it turns thoroughly wet across much of England and Wales. It will be dry and cold up in the north. Then through the course of tomorrow, that heavy rain continues to push northwards and eastwards across England and Wales, eventually starting to move away into the North Sea, allowing drier and brighter weather to develop from the west. That's Monday. Big question mark about Monday. There's rain threatening the south. How far north it gets remains to be seen. Another area of showery rain could be coming in from the west as well on Monday. Tuesday, probably some showery rain left in the south and southeast. Otherwise, a reasonable amount of dry weather actually on Tuesday before it turns wet and windy on Tuesday night, and that wind and rain sweeps across the country on Wednesday. And then Thursday and Friday, it's both days are a case of sunshine and showers. Some of the showers will be heavy, driven in by strong westerly winds. Could be gales actually at the end of the week in the far northwest of the country. So, in summary, it's another very active week of weather. Low pressure never far away. It's a case of showers or longer spells of rain, soaking rain across England and Wales this weekend, giving a risk of localised flooding tonight and tomorrow, and just keeping it unsettled really as we go through next week. But there will be drier interludes around as well, so it'll be a continuous washout, but generally another pretty unsettled week coming up. in around a week's time, just over a week's time, maybe just the first hints of some higher pressure starting to build in from the southwest. We'll talk about that in today's second video update, which will extend out beyond the weekend time frame, and that video will be coming up for you late this afternoon or early this evening. Well, that's all for now. Thanks for watching.